Thank you. All right. Well, we can make Jeff's straight.
Oh, yes, yes, indeed.
Sorry
Thank
about
you.
that, it's so cold.
Thank you.
I'm pretty-
No worries, yeah, the weather's warm.
Yeah.
Are you?
I am.
Already,
Already ready.
okay.
Close.
Yep.
Okay.
Thank you. No, I don't know.
I don't know.
I just didn't want to lock it down.
You're not 15.
How are you gonna lock them out? Oh, you mean out from there, okay.
We got a quorum, right? That's
Yes.
all we need.
It's, Chad's computer's here.
Chad's in Austin.
Let's have this. Okay, all right. Next on the agenda, I'm going to call this meeting to order at 1 o'clock on Tuesday, November the 19th. And we have a quorum that we're missing Commissioner Pearson and Commissioner LaPrade. Are there any general announcements? Are there any public comments? I have one signed up for public comment, Steve Hortz, with Grand Saline, and he's going to talk on item number 5. You have 5 minutes.
Great, my name is Steve Horowitz, Grand Saline. Number 5 states that there's a request for a proposal for disaster monitoring services. As a citizen, looked on the website and there's no agenda packet with the agenda items. So typically in most of the counties, ISDs, cities, you post an agenda packet, maybe called a binder. In school board language, it's called a board book, but it's a packet of information, so we citizens can be knowledgeable about the topic to speak of it. So what I request is that you post those before the meeting, like the other counties do, so we can read about them and make educated public comments. Second thing I'd like to say is it's my understanding that there could be a significant disaster with a battery energy
Sir,
storage
that's
facility.
not on the agenda. I'm sorry, you can't speak on items that are not on the agenda.
Well, that is a potential public disaster, and all we request is that you make the next meeting as soon as you have it publicly available. So
Okay. We will do
Thank you
that.
so much.
Thank you for your time. So you need the agenda items, agenda binder. All right, no more public comments. Item number 4, discuss, consider canvass of the 2024 November general election held on November 5th, 2024.
The November 5th
This
general
is
election,
Shannon Maddox. Go ahead, sorry.
we have total number of registered voters of 41,762. Out of that, 28,103 ballots were cast for 67.29% turnout. If it pleases the court, can I just read the top 2 candidates and their numbers?
That would be fine with me. Is that any objection?
No objection.
Okay.
So for president and vice president, we had Donald Trump and J.D. Vance with 24,351 votes. Kamala Harris and Tim Walz with 3,450 votes. United States Senator Ted Cruz, 23,626. Colin Allred, 3,838. For U.S. Representative District 5, Lance Gooden, 24,436. Truth Torres, 3,269. Railroad Commissioner Christy Craddock, 23,513. Catherine Colbert, 3,045. Justice Supreme Court, Place 2, Jimmy Blacklock, 24,294. Deshaun Jones, 3,241. Justice Supreme Court, Place 4, John Devine, 23,933. Christine Van Weems, 3,398. Jane Bland, 23,726. Bonnie Lee Goldstein, 3,181. Presiding Judge, Criminal Court of Appeals, David Shank, 24,058. Holly Taylor, 3,433. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place 7, Gina Parker, 24,162. Nancy Mulder, 3,289. Judge, Court of Criminal Appeals, Place 8, we have Lee Finley with 24,342. Chica Enium, 3,104. State Representative District 2, Brent A. Money, 23,672. Kristen Washington, 3,695. Justice, 12th Court of Appeals District, Place 3, Greg Neely, 25,372. Then for our local races, we had Sheriff Kevin Bridger, 24,977. County Tax Assessor Collector Misty Stanberry, 25,152. County Commissioner Precinct 1, Mitch Curtis, 5,925. County Commissioner Precinct 2 for the unexpired term, Cliff Williams, 6,709. County Commissioner, precinct 3, Bobby Phillips, 5,766. Constable, precinct 1, Tommy Monk, 5,921. Constable, precinct 2, Keith Burton, 6,694. Constable, precinct 3, Jeffrey Collins, 5,658. Constable, precinct 4, Bob Keltner, 6,397. And Martin's Mill does their own counts. So included in that 28,103 ballots cast, we had 596 mail ballots, 47 provisional ballots. Early voting was 16,220. On election day, 11,240.
Okay, is that it?
Is there questions?
Is there a motion to approve the 2024 November general election? What is this called?
Canvas.
Canvas.
All motion.
Second.
Motion is made and second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, like sign. Motion passes.
Okay.
Item number 5 is discuss, consider issuing a request for proposal for disaster monitoring services. This follows up with our proposal, the RFP that we have sent out related to picking up vegetative debris off the sides of the county roads. FEMA requests and suggests and has provides money for the monitoring service, and that is somebody that watches the other company to make sure that the debris removal that they report is accurate. And that's what this service is for. So they would just be monitoring whoever wins the other RFPs, what this amounts to. And so we've used a neighboring county's proposal that they have already used and run and as the basis for our proposal. So discussion.
The monitoring, are they similarly covering 75% of the costs for the monitoring, or do you know?
That has gotten changed to the 100%. It's now 100% in that regard.
100% of it's covered.
Yes. So initially we weren't going to do outside service. I thought maybe we could do it ourselves cheaper, but after going through all of the work on the first claim that we've got, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense to do that ourselves because of the amount of labor required. So is there a motion to sending out a request for proposal for disaster monitoring services?
I make that motion that we send out a request for proposal for disaster monitoring services.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed, like sign. Motion passes. Item number 6, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, like sign. Motion passes. We are adjourned. Thank you very much.
Fabulous meeting. There was no. Fabulous.
Took 9 minutes.
Fabulous.
Yes, sir.
Sent you an email a couple weeks ago.
You need to talk to this gentleman.